Yeah, hello guys. So today I'm going to revise operation research chapter. In that we have a 5 techniques are there. So there is a one technique I'm going to revise it today. So that is called replacement theory. One of the technique out of 5. So the technique is called replacement theory. So everybody knows replacement theory nothing but an old machine is replaced by a new one. I repeat, the old machine is replaced by new one is called replacement. Your high voltage question for the second PUC public examination. So we are going to revise the formula and then solve. There is a 7 problems, right? It's very helpful. So when we are going to do the practice session in your home or somewhere else, so we can open it. So definitely my video is very much helpful only. Yes, let me start first thing. So when we go for replacement problem, we want to learn few formula. So few formula, the very simple. The first formula is called, so N. So N is a number of years. So small letter N is the number of years. The second notation, SN. So SN, so we can call as resale value, scrap value, salvage cost. So remember, SN is equal to resale value, scrap value, salvage cost. Similarly, summation of CI, that is equal to maintenance cost or running cost or operating cost or service cost. Guys, I repeat, summation of CI is equal to maintenance cost is nothing but running cost, then operating cost and service cost. All these 4 names is nothing but you have to take sum of CI, and even P nothing but there is the purchase cost. Let's be careful. So P nothing but there is a purchase cost. And similarly, we have a formula is called total cost. This is the most important formula, total cost. The total cost is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of CI. So total cost is equal to P minus S of N plus P minus S of N plus summation of CI. P minus S of N plus summation of CI is very important. So therefore, total cost is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of CI. And similarly, the last formula, average annual cost. Look at that, average annual cost, capital letter T is equal to AAC is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of CI divided by N. Guys, this formula we always remember, so definitely we'll get full 5 marks. I repeat once again, N is the number of year, S of N is resale value or scrap value or salvage cost, summation of CI, maintenance cost or running cost or operating cost or service cost, P is nothing but purchase cost, total cost is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of CI, and average annual cost, that is TAAC, is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of C of I divided by N. Guys, get ready for the first problem. Here, what I divided as we have a 2-row sum and we have a 3-row sum also, right? So important one. This all of you copy the question number 1, 2-row sum. So there is a 2-row sum. Please copy that question. The capital cost of a machine is rupees 10,500. Note that two row sum is always given n and is always, we are going to, write the table. So that is called summation of, CI only. So the capital cost of a machine is 10,500. So that is, we consider P is equal to 10,500. And the resale value, look at that resale value, nothing but S of n. So S of n is equal to 500. So P is equal to 10,500. So S of n is equal to 500. So important one. So once again, so P is equal to 10,500 and Sn is equal to 500. Okay, the maintenance cost are as follows. Maintenance costs are as follows. Yes, the given year and maintenance cost also given. So years is nothing but 1 to 6. Yes, we consider that is an n column. And even maintenance cost 800, 1000, 1500, then 2000, 2800, 3900. Okay, so the first two column, year nothing but n, maintenance cost is nothing but ci. Okay, fine. So after that, we have to write the formula. Total cost is equal to P minus S of n plus summation of ci. Okay, first we are going to calculate this one. So look at the formula. So we are going to calculate very easily. The first we need to calculate summation of ci. Okay, here we need to calculate summation of ci. So what is summation of ci? Just like in cumulative value only. So cumulative value nothing but first 800, you're going to write it. So you should add. So cumulative value, what we have done in the first PUC, no? Okay. So 800 plus 1000. So 1800. Similarly, 1800 plus 1500. So 3300. Okay. Similarly, 3300 plus 2200. Okay, 5500. 5500 plus 2800. So 8300 plus last one 3900. Okay, so I got 12,200. Guys, this is the way to do summation of CI is cumulative of maintenance cost. Okay, summation of CI is done. The next one, we want to do P minus S of n. Let's see, P minus S of n. Look at that, P value is only one value. S of n is also only one value. So how to do that? So P minus S of n, that is 10,500 minus 500. So you'll get 10,000. Yes, because why? We want to do like this because P value is only 1. S of n value is also only 1. So that we need to subtract 10,500 minus 500, that is equal to 10,000. So 10,000 you have to write constantly for all the respective year. Remember guys, all the respective years. Look at that, 10,000. So 10,000. So 10,000. So 10,000. Yes, okay. So TC is not completed till now, guys, because we done first part summation of CI and P minus S of n. Look at that middle. Oh, plus is there. What are the plus? P minus S of n plus summation of CI We should add it. So then only complete. So that is transportation cost formula. So now we are going to write TC. So what we should add it? So these two we should add. So that is the formula P minus S of N plus summation of CI. Okay, first one 10,000 plus 800. So that is called 10,800. Similarly, 10,000 plus 1,800, that is equal to 11,800 plus, so 13,300. Okay. Similarly, 15,500. Similarly, 18,300. The last one, 10,000 plus 12,200. So 22,200. 22,200. Guys, total cost is finished. Now, one more formula also that total, annual average cost, TAAC, that is equal to TC divided by N. That is equal to TC divided by N. Look at the TC column is here and N column also here. So what to do? Every TC divided by N, you have to do that. So TAAC, okay, fine. Now we are going to do it. Yes. So 10,800 divided by 1. Fine. So 10,800 on. Okay. Second one, 11,800 divided by 2. So 5,900. So look at that here. Important one. So compared to 10,800, 5,900 is decreases. Remember for you, is decreases. Now, 13,300 divided by 3. 13,300 divided by 3. I got, just a minute. So I got 4,433.3. So definitely decreases compared to 5,900. Similarly, 15,500 divided by 4. So 3875. 3875. Again decreases compared to 4,433. Similarly, 18,300 divided by 5. So I got 3,660. Okay. Compared to 3875 decreases. Last one, 22,200 divided by 6. Yes, 3,700. Yes, 3,000 compared to 3,660, 3,700 increases. Guys, very important here. Look at that, which is the last minimum. That is the high voltage question. So which is the last minimum, which year we got? So that is called 5th year. We got an minimum, last minimum. So that is called 3,660. So 3,660. That is the last minimum. After that, increases that. So we are going to write comment here. So at the end of 5th year, machine should be replaced. At the end of 5th year, machine should be replaced. So this is the way to do replacement problem, guys, because here 2 rows sum this is. This is first row and this is second row. So very simple. 2 rows sums are given. The first column N is always given and CI is always given. Look at the formula. First one you have to do summation of CI. Second one you have to do P minus S of N. After that both you should add it. We'll get complete TC. After that average annual cost formula that is TC divided by N. Every TC is always divided by number of years column. The finally last column, all the annual average cost start decreasing, immediately increasing. Now finally we got 3,660 with respect to your fifth year. So at the end of fifth year, machine should be replaced. So this is the first problem. So I'll go for second one also. We'll do each method 3 problem. Yes. We'll go second question. Let's see. Still do you have a doubt? I can clarify this also. Yes. One more question now, guys. Yes. The second question is, the capital cost of a machine is 6,600 and resale value is 600. Okay. So capital P is given 6,600. That is called purchase cost or capital cost. Resale value, yes, denoted as SN. When they given two row sum, P is given, S of N is given, fixed one. So that is called 600. Okay. The maintenance cost and find out when the machine should be replaced. Look at the first column. They're given years. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Years are given. And always the given second column, that is called maintenance cost. Maintenance cost denoted as CI. The first data 250, 300, 450, 600, so 900, 1,500, 1,800. So again you have to write formula. Total cost is equal to P minus S of N plus summation of CI. Right? So very important, guys. Always we remember. The formula is ready. TC, total cost. The first we have to start summation of CI. Yes, let me start now. So summation of CI. Summation of CI nothing but cumulative of CI column. The first we are going to write 250 there. 250 plus 300. So 550. 250 plus 300. 550 plus 450. Okay, 1,000. 1,000 plus 600. So 1,600 plus 900. So 2,500 plus 1,500. 2,500 plus 1,500, 4,000 plus 1,800. So 4,000 plus 1,800 is 5,800. Okay, summation of CI column is finished. Now look at the formula. Now we want to do P minus S of N. Okay, P minus S of N. Now P minus S of N. So look at that. P value is only one value. S of N is only one value. So what to do? We need to subtract P minus S of N. 6,600 minus 600. So finally we'll get 6,000. So 6,000, I should write constant in the column. So that is called 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. So 6,000, 6,000. Okay. Now after that, TC is not completed till now because P minus summation of CI is done. P minus S of N is also done. Now we should add plus. Yes, both we should add it. That is P minus S of N plus summation of C of I. Now we should add it, these two columns. Okay, the first one. 6,000 plus 250. 6,250. Okay. Plus 6,000 plus 550. 6,550. Plus 6,000 plus 1,000. 7,000. 6,000 plus 1,600. So 7,600. 6,000 plus 2,500. 8,500. 6,000 plus 4,000, so 10,000. 6,000 plus 5,800, so 11,800. Yes, done. 11,800. Okay. Now, after that, annual average cost, that is TC divided by N. Just now we finished total cost formula, total cost calculation. Now we are going to each TC divided by N number of years. So that is TAAC. Okay, the first one, 6,250 divided by 1 is, so 6,250 as it is. Okay. Now, 6,550 divided by 2. So 3,275. So 3,275. Okay. 3,275 compared to 6,250 decreases. Similarly, 7,000 divided by 3 will get 2,333.3 compared to 3,275 decreases. 7,600 divided by 4 1,900. Okay, compared to 2,333, so decreases. 8,500 divided by 5, so 1,700. 1,700 again decreases compared to 1,900. So 10,000 divided by 6. 10,000 divided by 6 is 1,666.6. Okay, decreases. The last one, 11,800 divided by 7. So 1,685. 1,685.71. Okay, increases. Guys, identify the last column, which is the last minimum. So that is most important. Which is the last minimum. So that is 1,666. After that, 1,685. Last minimum for the year. So yes, the 6th year is the minimum. So look at that minimum, last minimum value 1,666.6. So at the end of, very important, at the end of 6th year, machine should be replaced. At the end of 6th year, machine should be replaced. Yes, guys, this is the second problem for 2 rows sum for replacement. So I'll go one more sum. Let's see clear calculation for you people. So one more sum. Yeah, this one. So problem number 3. So the capital cost of a machine is P is given 61,000 and S of n, compulsory these twos are given. S of n is 1,000. Okay. Now we're ready for the formula. So TC is equal to P minus S of n plus summation of CI. Okay, after written formula, we are going to start summation of CI. Okay, the first one, 1,000. So 1,000 plus 2,500. So 3,500. Okay, then 4 plus 4,000. So 7,500 plus 6,000. So 13,500 plus 9,000. So 22,500 plus 22,500 plus 12,000. So 34,500 plus 16,000. So 50,500 plus 20,000. So 90,500. Guys, first summation of CI is done. Second one, P minus S of N. So P minus S of N. So P minus S of N, P is the single value, S of N is also single value. So we need to subtract P minus S of N. So 61,000 minus 1,000. So finally we'll get 60,000. So constant, we have to write 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. So 60,000. So 60,000. Okay, done. Now TC is not completed. Look at that middle plus value is that. So what should add it? P minus S of N plus summation of CI. We should add it. That is called total cost. So first one, 60,000 plus 1,000. So 61,000. Similarly, 63,500. Similarly, 67,500. Okay. 60,000 plus 13,500. So 73,500. Okay. Now 60,000 plus 22,500. 82,500. 60,000 plus 34,500. So 94,500. So 60,000 plus 60,000 plus 50,500. So 1,10,500. 60,000 plus 90,500. So 1,50,000. So 500. Okay, TCs get over. Now we are going to T annual average cost. That is TC divided by N. So TAAC. 61,000 divided by 1. Same thing, 61,000. 63,500 divided by 2. So 31,750. So decreases. 67,500 divided by 3. So 22,500. Again decreases. 73,500 divided by 4. So 18,375. Again decreases. 82,500 divided by 5. So 16,500. Again decreases. 94,500 divided by 6. So 15,750. Again decreases. So 10,000. Oh, sorry. So 11,0500 divided by 7. So 1578. So 1578. 5. 1578, 7. So increases. So increases. You can stop here. When suddenly increases 15,785.7. So definitely. So it stopped that. No need to worry. So can you tell me which is the last year? Which is the last minimum year? So that is this year only, that is 7th year. 15,785.7, that's the last minimum year. So that year only machine should be replaced. So what is the comment there? At the 7th year, machine should be replaced. That is 15,785. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Not 7th year. Not 7th year. 6th year. So minimum year. So that is the 6th year machine should be replaced. So very clear. I'm so sorry for the, please correct it. This is the last minimum 15,750. After that 15,785. So at the end of 6th year, machine should be replaced. At the end of 6th year, machine should be replaced. So this is the 3 problem for replacement theory, the 2 row sums. The next video I will continue the 3 row sums.